And just like I promised, more Gintama. Now, if there's one thing that I'm slightly sad about, is that there hasn't been any really outstanding moments that make me just question everything. I wonder if this second year of Gintama is trying to be more adult about things. And then I remember Hasagawa wetting himself, and no. But still, if you are ready, you found yourself a comfortable position, you've got yourself a drink, maybe even a snack, let's get going with more Gintama. Yep. Narrating an intro, apparently. What's they're asking? So they're giving a bit of a rundown in case you've got some new viewership. If you don't already know, it's your fault. Screw it. Oh dear, what a great message to send. Imagine if Monogatari had something similar to say like that. Has Gintoki and the rest of them had any actual jobs or people looking for them to do stuff for money recently? Or have they just been running around dealing with everyone else's problems without pay? As much as I would like to see some actual more character building and actually doing stuff, seeing them not be entirely useless in their work might be nice. Does that mean that there's going to be more of Shinpachi's idol girl? Oh, that was some good warping of the environment due to the bubbles. What's with the inner That's a lot. Inner monologue for Gintoki here. Is he dumping all of his... Did he deserve that jump kick? Oh. She's mad about him not separating his garbage, yes. Technically, yes, but it's paper-based, so it should probably be recycled. I feel like there are a lot... He didn't even put the magazines in. They're a lot more strict in Japan when it comes to recycling and burnables and whatnot. He wasn't the one that started the fire, and just because there is a fire doesn't mean that it was arson. I feel like he didn't quite deserve that vicious beating, but does a serial pyromaniac, an arsonist, try to put out their own fires? He's been in many battles. Huh? It might have been, yeah. Does she not decide to double check before accusing people of setting fires? Oh, it's not the first attempt that she's had then. Is that the attitude that they'll have if she did actually bring in the correct suspect? I don't know if it's intentional, but I like this way that it's doing. Like she's fighting harder because she's a woman and has to prove herself. But okay, that kind of attitude really defeated my point here. So, but it didn't matter what gender she was. But no, there. In this world, there is a lot of prejudice. Do you want any help in that? Because it looks like so far her investigation has been a bit off. Looks like you've got a long way to go. I don't think he needs that much discipline. Ugh. Yeah, I have to remember that Kagura is a danger. Why are you in a? Oh, she's waiting for. She's lying in wait. What was that statement? But those kids do need a smack. So, yes. Is Gintoki going to accidentally be caught up in it once again? Also, what if they come and collect the bins while she's in there? What does this? What song does this remind me of? Okay, that would explain her fervent hatred of fire and those that set it. Oh, so that's where he got his injury, from this fire. Yeah, I don't like that kind of thinking, but is there no other establishment that looks after like orphan children in this city? There is a lot of bubbles in this episode. Oh, it's quiet on the Western Front. I don't know if that was a literal translation of the sentence or just a westernized one. So many metaphors. I don't know how I feel about those cliched. That's the fire chief. Unexpected twist. So it was. I was almost drawn in. You could have tied it a bit better if it was trying to get rid of his jump. While she may not um, possess the same strength as the burly fireman, she can still be very useful as as a fireman. They have to stop people running back into the fire. Hmm. I don't. I don't want to wish that kind of decision on anyone or who to save, kind of thing. Even if it wasn't direct, there is that guilt. Any particular reason he's being so... Is it out of just to get her to leave and live a normal life, per se? Ah, I think we found the culprit. I wonder how they never caught the pyromaniac before, if it's someone so open about it. Really? How did you know? Oh no. I don't think this is the time to try to get him to understand through just words. They need to evacuate the building. Come down and kill me then. She has what it takes, though, doesn't she? Her first instinct was to warn everyone, and then, when there's people in danger, try to get in to help. You twat. This isn't your battle, old man. I was also kind of worried about a backdraft. Wow. It's still slightly weird to see the... Oh, he caught him. Well done, Kentucky. See both like the old and new styles. Do you have the time to talk, though? I understand it for storytelling reasons, but sometimes the world isn't as nice as to allow this kind of... Even if she does get that case off of him, it doesn't look like it will do all too much good. The bubbles come back once again. Is this going to be another one of Gintama's life lesson endings? Is she just going to throw him out the window? In a way, yes, it is quite a apt analogy. He'd make quite a good volunteer fireman. Maybe not. Destroying the building while it's already unstable because of the fire isn't the best way to go about it. The good old Gintoki, he can't help but interfere. Surprising that the bubble wand managed to last that long through the fire. Well done. Managing to show the future of that character who was introduced, managed to achieve their goal. I was actually gearing up to get ready for another slightly darker ending where it doesn't always go to plan. But I guess it does take those with a very vast amount of courage to be able to do that kind of job. That's why anyone in the fire service deserves your respect. I can't say I could even think of taking up that profession. But yeah, the weight of all your failures on your back is something that quite a few professions have to bear. And quite often they don't get the respect that maybe they deserve. And that also shows, how careful we have to be about our society, because all it would take is one person to start that spark, And if there aren't the people there willing and able to carry out the job of protecting us all, we will have to sift through the ashes. And no, I don't quite know the motivation for that guy who was the pyromaniac. Although I think it's slightly unfair to just call him a pyromaniac. He's just an arsonist. I wonder if Gintoki did manage to sneak away some of those magazines. I know I'm asking the big questions here. But if you enjoy, please let me know. Leaving a comment down below, or maybe even a like on the video, really helps me out. And if you want something in return, you can always subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. And you may get more videos, which of course you most definitely want. And to put that up to the test, there's more Gintama on the way. So, sit back, maybe take a rest or not, but I should see you there. And my Patreons are there to save me from the dumpster fire that is the internet. Something that I really do need to show my appreciation for. And so to Floor Taku, Sal, Raywin, Yuki Ali, Aegis TR, Denamet 1997, Louis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Tree, and everyone else. I really do mean it. You've helped me in several ways. Thank you.